Okay. Figured that. bro. Just have to do a couple of things. I can't believe that, $9,000. I wonder why niggas sell crack, like. Yeah, $9,000? Yeah, you just stuck something in your arm. That's it. Y'all gave me vibranium? Like, that shit don't make no sense, bro. I'm almost triggered to make a post on TikTok about it. Like, $9,000. I went 5 minutes down the street to the hospital because my heart rate was damn near 180 and I was scared I was gonna have cardiac arrest. I should have just plopped on the ground and took my chance. And dead at 28. A healthy. About to advance lead. You ready? Yeah, I took a coaching job. Bitch. Fucking trained you up. I already got my shit though. Get all my points back, nigga. Fuck. You done? You ready? Damn.
With the next selection, the Lions are on the clock.
My boy Hog 587. Hey, what's up, G? Yo, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming into the stream.
Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
You know, they got Jared Goff, though? That's disrespectful. I like Goff, bro. I think he'd be balling.
With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock.
Damn.
It's the Philadelphia Eagles now on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. Next up, it's the Dolphins on the clock. And now on the clock, it's the 49ers. The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock.
It's not gonna be what niggas, all these memes and jokes and shit, that it's not gonna be like that, bro. There ain't no online, ain't no none of that. Okay. It's 127 hours of campaign, bro.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock.
Invest in your line. You'll have the best line in the league next year.
With the next selection, it's the Washington Commanders. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. The New York Jets
Man,
are
my
now
boy,
on the
come
clock.
up. That's my nigga right there. That nigga. Yo. That nigga's a
The
stud.
Indianapolis Colts are now on the clock. Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock.
Yes.
The Dallas Cowboys.
Let's do it. Come on.
The Jaguars are on the clock now. It's the Cowboys now on the clock. It's the Bears now on the clock.
Darnell Washington.
On the clock now, it's the Green Bay Packers.
Damn, Josh. Fuck, bro. Alright. Damn, Josh. Oh, I was gonna get you next, bro. Fuck. Alright, we have a backup though.
With the next pick, the Kansas City Chiefs are now on the clock. The Baltimore Ravens
I'll
now
play around. Get that nigga.
on the clock. It's the
Look
Las
at
Vegas Raiders. Next up, the Patriots are on the clock.
This is gonna be a hard decision here. I don't think you're gonna last that long past this shit. It's a good chance, but then I know.
The Dallas Cowboys are now on
Okay.
the clock.
Fuck. Alright. That's gonna get next. Did all my research on him. Niggas doubting him. That's why he just went that low. I knew he was gonna do that, but that's alright. I'm going to Hawaii. Huh?
Now, the
You said he run a 4.8? 360? That make it worse. You go back on there and be like, what the fuck? You don't know where you went then.
Detroit Lions now on the
Ooh.
clock.
Oh man. Oh.
On the clock now, the Los Angeles Rams. The Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock.
Fuck.
Points are now on the clock.
Racist shit, he just fucking left. Chinese nigga still made it a 10. A solo duo. Fuck. You got rid of them mid picks, huh? Gilbert on the board, that's crazy.
Seattle Seahawks.
His name must have profanity quotations.
It's the Atlanta Falcons. Now
Yeah, right.
on
That
the
up.
clock.
Yeah, it'd be some shit like that, and they be blocking it. Choking the shit out of niggas on last night. I'm in the fucking slavery
On the
fucking.
clock now, the New England Patriots. Now on the clock, the Texans.
I wasn't trying to fight all of them. You know, that shit. For some reason they take 3 gunshots. Shit don't make sense. Even though I domed them right in the head. That's why I can't wait to play the second one. The second one is more. See the brain splatter. You be like, damn. Alright.
It's the Detroit Lions now on the clock.
They dropping a Elder Scroll on Netflix. Everybody trying to jump video games. But like I said in the post, man, they cannot do just Elder Scroll. Like Elder Scroll alone is like bigger, probably universe-wise than Lord of the Rings. And they're not gonna keep up with all that shit. It's gonna take too long to. Yeah, like well, Elden Scroll goes back a while. So if they just do Skyrim, you get four seasons because it's like the only thing is that I would be confused on if they did Skyrim. Obviously, that would have to be the best season, even if they have it on there. But I think they should just make that the entire show, just Skyrim story alone, like the Dragonborn story. The only thing that's confusing is I don't know how they will go character-wise. Who's the main character? Because the main character was you when you made the nigga. So he could be.
The
Well,
New
you could be
Orleans Saints are now on the clock.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot to fuck up with that game, bro. But it can be. It could be low tier games of Thrones though. If they do Dragonborn, because Dragonborn, like dragons are coming to look for you, so that could be. Like, or you feel me? Or And he got magic and all, like, come on, son. Death Eater swords and all types of everything in that game. Werewolves,
Now on the clock.
vampires. But if they just do it, see, alright, I'm starting to get the theme on it now. If they just do that war between the Imperials and the Stormcloaks, that could just be season 1. But they still gotta stick to the main narrative of Dragon Ball. The fact that you're able to you're basically able to talk dragon speech. And when you talk dragon speech, it has a certain ability. Like the first one is called Unrelenting Force. You could just kind of like, oh shit, I think I just did some bullshit. Did you have a 5th round pick? Oh, right, skip the shit. I hit next round, my mistake.
It's the Cowboys.
Hey, at this point, y'all make y'all decisions.
Next up,
leave it up
it's
to my
the
staff.
Seahawks on the clock.
That was a dumbass pick.
The Dallas Cowboys
Drafted a right tackle, first pick of the draft. Why the fuck?
on the clock now. The Houston Texans.
Stupid ass nigga. You think you drafted him to back up Tyron? Does that make sense? The 10th pick of the draft? This nigga, he damn near 80 out the draft. Yeah, that's what happens when you invest in your line. Okay. My fault, I'm changing all my niggas' clothes and shit. Niggas do best to weed. Week 16. Let's go ahead and turn injuries off. Torn pectoral muscle, 47 weeks. Like, I'm about to sim to the regular season. Alright, best of luck to you to this season, brother. I had an excellent drive. I took a lot of risk. I think they're gonna pay off. You said what? That nigga, what they be doing with this? They just don't give a fuck about that nigga. That nigga's valuable. I know you're not starting on no team. Taking this nigga. I'm going to different teams, Cavante. Nigga pissing me off, bro. We keep putting him on the practice squad, and I don't know why. Cut this nigga. Who? Get the fuck off my team. Release. Empty your locker. Do you like Dion? Yeah, do him like Dion. Walk in the weight room and you out. White socks. That nigga, he ain't even, bro. It wasn't none of that. Come on, bro. Nigga said that nigga walked in. You know his little walk with his finger. He said, "You out. Put the weights down. You out. White socks." Everybody gotta wear black socks, bro. I like Zay.
The offensive line held up on that one. Gave plenty of time. Jacoby found his man, Zay Flowers. It's a hurry. Go someplace to be? Yeah. Well, no, to see me.
Good. Okay. to the media. Alright. Let us begin. Let's get it. Sunday, Thursday night, baby.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, where we'll see teams who have been division rivals since
Drop that banner.
1961. It's the Eagles and the reigning Super Bowl champs on Thursday night primetime.
The substantial changes that Coach Murphy made.
We are sandwiched between Fort
Look
Worth
at that, after
and
the Super
Dallas,
Bowl
Texas,
season.
and
What balls.
Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. The wait is finally over. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis here on the start of a new NFL season, and we kick it off with a bang on Thursday night.
What's interesting about these Thursday night games is oftentimes we hear people say, is it really fair for players to play on Thursday night? But what did we hear from both of these teams going into this one? How excited they were to have the spotlight on their teams, their franchises, the rest of the league watching them go at it.
The corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Time for Dak Prescott of the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
His career, many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get this to about the 34. A gain of just 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And across the midfield, stripe into Eagle territory. On play action, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. He wanted that end zone. Powerful running, but he couldn't quite get there.
And that's going to really make him upset. And right now, there's no way he's letting a coach take him out of the game. He's going to want the ball again, so he actually does get into the end zone, hopefully on his next carry.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cowboys are on the board here first in the season opener. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
Tremendous production in college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach. Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it.
Oh, Malik!
1 for 1. A lot more to go. So they'll line up losing 5 yards on the play. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
I ain't got no kicker.
It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And the Cowboys
I forgot. That's our ability.
That good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
I've never seen it work like that.
Line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with 2nd down and less than a yard. Off the play fake, Prescott. He's got his man on the out route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First
like
catch
that.
of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as
Blinds wide open, we can see you in darkness, sleeping about that hours.
Each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd
Think
down
about
and 4.
6 hours. There's no man like
First half touchdown passes down to Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns.
like, yo, what the fuck?
Campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Sanders now to add the extra point.
I was just trying to get a nut fuck, but I just stuck it up your butt.
So that drive of 4 plays, and it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this being a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, That's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Hurts. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively.
What was that, Derek? That's a great play. You're just solid, bro. Good fucking play, bro.
Now, one incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
I can't expect you to be the magnet, like number 7 over here.
Returnable here from the 38. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now. It's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On 1st down, they'll go to the
Oh
ground
my
attack.
God. Darnell. Oh man. We gonna be.
On the ground for him so far. So
The fact that he adds to my run game.
on a 2nd and
Oh
3.
my God.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
Let's go beat up.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas 1st down.
Partner, then to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game.
Who's Darnell? Let's go.
3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are looking good here this season.
Matter of fact, I'm disrespecting you. I gotta give you number 0, my nigga. Forgot they call you the big O over
Just
there.
a sensational start for this
Tell me.
offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
You heard? That's his nigga nickname. They call him Big O.
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball.
Hell, nobody get his nigga 0. Fuck that.
Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think we'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully with the same results.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And it goes down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
They're going to come out there and run it like bitches.
Over what to do next.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front
stand
7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because
we'll get it done. All I need is one time out.
I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball.
It's going to be a show next area. I need to do all your jumping around now, bitch.
Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, yeah.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. They'll start on the ground here on first down.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott able to hit his target Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Prescott from the gun on third. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead, and part of that can be attributed to their success on third downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this first and goal.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Hey, 57. You finished your game, bro?
And again, it's Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Right now too.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
All right, Brandon, good to get another season underway. We'll get back to you guys for the second half of the season opener. But first, let's take a look at what's still to come here in the opening weekend of the NFL season. One of the best of the early games, we'll highlight it there. The Giants in for a stern.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, and they begin to have hope.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with third and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They've not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Oh, Derek.
Unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
He just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got it slow to get up. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action now, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 82 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw there caught by Gallup. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first.
Touchdown! Michael Gallup from 8 yards out, and the Cowboys have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
It's certainly announced.
I ain't getting shit from that side, Peter. This shit.
To send a message out to the
run game is
violence. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes this 35-0 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable.
Shit, lighting.
And that's probably gone out the window, Charles. I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around
and the Eagles. Tough spot here. 3rd and long. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. This is
get rid of Jalen, bro. This nigga is ass.
Pretty uncharacteristic for him.
You're certainly right about that. Mechanics are the key right now. Feet, arm, not in sync at all. He ends up throwing that one past his receiver that's open.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And now here come the Cowboys. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott.
Last nigga off me.
Receiver complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
It was T.J. Edwards who brought him down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders in the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
You have to jump. Oh yeah, that's because they got their license back. They lost their license because they couldn't pay the bills.
Back now in Arlington. The Cowboys on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5
Demon
for
Slayer
5.
fucked me all
They're
up
up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout. 1st down, Prescott. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Cowboys are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Sanders on for the extra
Beyond
point.
dominance.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And out now come the Eagles. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail in this 4th quarter.
Play hard,
He
brother.
will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop up, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts sets up to throw it. Left side here to Sanders. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. On first down, Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. To throw again on second down. Hurts. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room. Too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on the field. Those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do if they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. The tackle by Nakobe Dean. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And there it is again. Yet another touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork were nearly all for naught. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
I want to see that live play.
Reddick now with his second sack here on opening night. Now, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Cowboys, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And now they'll get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions.
John, we about to. Yeah, I want to know right now what you be, John. Show me. Ooh, damn. They let this type of nigga slip this late in the draft? I don't give a fuck, bro. Y'all niggas is dumb. man. What's up, man? Fuck, this nigga got an X Factor here, 81. You did have a good ass game last week. I was impressed. Oh, and it's what? And it's Sunday night? Y'all about to get y'all ass whooped. We did embarrass y'all. Kyler, man. All I can tell you is run. Best bet. Let's get it. Play my theme song. Play my theme song.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. Coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He was a tour de force a week ago. 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Cowboys and the Cardinals on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State in the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in
We listen to NBA Youngboy when you come on.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Hello again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon, joined as always by Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Cowboy team entering play. They've been buoyed by getting 2 home games right at the start, and they come off a good victory in week 1.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
Two teams here fresh off week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma. First carry for James Conner. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. This defense for the Cowboys, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
You talk about getting off to a hot start, a shutout right out of the gate. Think of the carryover headed into this one, the residue of that game. That means excellent practices, guys alert, ready to go. They'd love to hang a second one right here, right now.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Murray giving to Conner on the draw. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Fuck you thought you was doing?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Fielded just inside the 30. And he gets this up.
That's not a flag, yo.
35 before he's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
We talk so much about how coaches script things, especially on offense, to start a season, to start a game, whatever it is. Could they have scripted a better start in terms of playing? Offensive player of the week in the NFC, and his team won their season opener.
Absolutely perfect start to the year, but all the talk was, hey, that was week 1, now we got to move forward.
Let's do it again in week 2. That's what he's told his teammates.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Yeah, that is a fucking wall over there, bro.
The numbers from a week ago. 19 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
But they said enough.
That shit felt like punt practice. What the fuck? You know exactly what I'm talking about, the wall stick.
He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That good for 22 and a 1st down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. 2nd down and 4. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a 1st down. And it continues to test the defense.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now 1st quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
Do you think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. And the last drive, the 1st drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offense move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
Go. Yeah, what happened?
Up into
pick
C
up.
fuck that shit all up. Damn. How does he not fall from that, bro? This nigga pushed through a double team. Push this nigga 5 yards.
Getting it out to the 25. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good chunk on the ground on the keeper, 17 yards, first down.
Instead of trying to draw the look, you be borrowing look now. Like, you be seeing my brother fucking post on
first and 10 is coming. And a
Instagram.
reinforcement's coming as they're going to stop it behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Everything is fucking baby mama.
First is strength and being able to break out that initial.
Yeah, why these bitches be coming out here dressing like me?
It's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Garrett Stingley picks it. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Good shit, Derek.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6, and I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll make the score 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And the Cardinals getting set to trot out there now. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, I wondered, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Murray a give. This is Connor.
Damn, see?
Managed to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Murray now to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Connor on the toss left side. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. A good pickup there at 22.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So second and long, you got to be careful.
Bring the fucking pressure.
Field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Murray caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the gun on third down, Murray under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Go.
And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's got his big tight end here. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, yeah.
There's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pick.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Sanders now to add the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Well, the Cardinal offense going to take over late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here.
Oh, DeMarcus! Slam him on his head!
Down he goes.
No, you bitch!
Buried by multiple defenders.
Are you outside? What you doing, man?
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
How about you make a fucking play call? How about you make a fucking play call?
He feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Bitch ass nigga.
So we have come to halftime here in Dallas with the Cowboys out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, Time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They were victorious a week ago over Philadelphia. They lead here as well as they start out 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made.
That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Prescott off play action. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys take the opening.
All right, Darna.
The third quarter and drive right down the field.
I like you, bro. I watched a lot of tape with you, and I believe you. I appreciate this.
Last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that
behind
zone,
block.
and those
That's all it is.
bunches.
And like that rifle.
That kind of a start.
Like he was shot out of a cannon.
Give me the 6'7" extra linemen that can still run routes and catch, nigga.
Keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Extra point up and
This nigga in the blocking game, I watched it. He give me George Kittle vibes.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible.
You think y'all can run on them?
And bottom line is, it officially
I'll bring the meat out. What you about to do now?
if this possession is an empty one.
Yep. Yep.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bro, don't make me bring Umaga out.
Here's the option going right. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Work to do here.
I see y'all. I'm respecting the game. We stop disrespecting
y'all. First and 10 right now. Murray going to hold on to it once more.
Make him fumble.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. This is Connor running right. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Back now in Arlington.
Oh, this shit. I don't understand it. You're not getting nothing out of it. There's 13 carries for 30 yards. Just give it up.
On 2nd and 7. Murray.
Thank you.
Trying to fit it into
What are you doing? Oh my god, my defense is going to be on the field the whole game. You niggas is booty, bro.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
What the fuck was that, bro?
Well, this one was already
he threw this shit to him.
It's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that
Trayvon might have been on your team.
With this huge
what the fuck was that?
And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
All it is dinky dunks and read options. That's all you got.
10 from the 25.
You don't want to toss that bad boy up.
Here's Murray.
Pick that shit up.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Well, I'll tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you, no question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the fourth quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like what feels good to you and what feels good to your team. You're down big. You really have like one possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter, but do that? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can.
Fucking hit, nigga.
Just a little bit of progress to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Murray to air it out again.
Let's go, Louis.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on.
Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Murray now. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go on the Brooks as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. I'm just wondering, do they want to add on to this gigantic lead? My guess, given how they like to play and how explosive this offense is, Charles, that they're not content being up by this margin. They probably want more.
And if they do, go and get more. Oh, look out.
Oh,
at that point,
God.
just aim the camera.
It's not fair on that side.
That one might be a little bit on the tense side, the way that this one is turning out.
62 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. And incomplete, he dropped it. Maybe a rookie mistake there. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this up to about the 40. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's David Collins who got in there to get the sack.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Open man layup. It's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gun.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Very well.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep. So for Dallas, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to L.A. to take on the Rams.
Yo, why did Tony Pollard run for 200 yards? I don't know. I sent him to the Seahawks. Yeah. What the fuck? They had a good pick. They could have a dual back system. That's crazy, bro. Get the fuck out of here. That's not gonna last. They got Jacoby Brissett. They do got Will Levis. There's question marks on that dude. You don't know if he's good or not. You got a little team over here, okay. Yeah, I forgot, but I don't know why they were fucking treating me first round and they're dumb as hell. I needed. I just wanted him to solidify my line. And solidified it is. My line is nasty now. Feeling like it's 2014 again. And they're just gonna ramrod you. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't know yet. Shit, that's what I was looking at. That's all I was doing yesterday was watching draft picks. Paid off. I like Darnell, man. I think he better than your nigga. Nah, I just think he's a better blocker. I think he's a better tight end overall. What's that? Who, Darnell? I could see him slip depending on what his 40 is. That's what the big thing that they were saying. But I'll take a fly on him, man. He can move a little bit. The nigga is just nasty in the run game. Niggas give me a Lotus Charger every day to give me the same shit. Man, bro, I almost had an extreme, but it gotta click one more, right? But if it was extreme was the next one, it'll just and fucking stop. Okay. You can't tell me you don't be cheating these odds so they don't get a good spin.
We will show them how legend. We will show them. By my sword, I will. My stories precede me as. You will not find.
Keep the helmet off now. Keep the Itachi hair. I'm on the rocker. See, let me know I'm in the lobby. So I'm on the rocker with it.
My stories precede me.
I understand how. Nah, let me shut up.
excited! Haha! You know true love can't be kept apart.
My nigga look like a menace. I turned my nigga's eyes from red to purple to match his character a little bit more. That shit look hard to me. Damn, I forgot my nigga name. Damn.
Yeah.
How you doing?
The only thing I love more than killing is treasure.
Use them. I'm telling you, watch. Use them one time. Watch. I'll fuck around. You know, I'm in the duos now. I'm gonna do like 400 and shut off my carries back right now. Come on, bro. They keep selling me, yo. Yeah.
I found a soul altar.
You said what?
Certainly, when I have spools again.
Look at this!
Nobody been over here? They're rattling.
Beware, our enemies are here.
Charge! Hey! Why am I the only one attacking?
Except when it's
Whoa! Ooh, look what I found.
I'm ready to be unleashed.
Here you go,
I
friend.
forgot what it was like to massacre people.
They're close. No hard feelings, friend.
Yeah, I'm disgusted.
Now the fight may resume.
They're nearby.
This no longer stands as an insult to our craft. There's no shame in death.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
It's nice to feel protected.
You motherfucker.
They're nearby.
fate rewards our diligence.
The shadow thickens.
You're still pregnant, right? Ooh, look what I found.
Beware, our enemies are here.
Weakling.
Quiet. There's no shame in death.
Jump, 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 jump. We're still friends. Carnage is a beautiful thing.
True warrior knows patience. My armor is again up to standards.
Not the first, not the last.
A man only dies when his name is forgotten. Not yet.
Not the first, not the last.
Oh, man. That's crazy, bro. Niggas came out of nowhere, bro. Bitch ass niggas. Oh shit. Yeah. Killed like 5 niggas. And these niggas wanna come in after that. That's crazy. I don't like that shit. I don't know how Matari hides the color of the attack. Like, the fuck is that? That makes it vastly harder for me to block or even do my Takeda grab, because I can't tell. You using target? Shotgun motor? And then you gotta remember is when you're in the fire mode, you run up on a nigga, hit B. So you do the fire fish. And that's unlimited while you in that mode. You just keep running back on some poof, and interrupt. It don't matter if they doing blue shit. There's only certain shit that can interrupt it, like Viper Ming, bitch ass with that purple shit.
Let's give them another.
Takeda, if I grab you, time you, if I see you running directly at me, I can just grab you just to interrupt it. Dichotomy, alarmotomy. Dichotomy. Nah, man, that's not it. That's not it. That shit sound like a Disney line. Ripping on any beat. That shit sound like a Disney line. Some shit they see in the Disney episode. You can tell how he did it. Nigga leaned to the side and their hand sway. Ripping on any beat. What the fuck? Nah. Join up. That's not him, is it? That's not him, is it, bro? Oh my god. Then he said that's an adaptation? Oh yo, this should ruin his career, bruh. Yo, chill, bro. Oh my god. Chill. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Biblical medical? Radical radical? What the fuck out of here? Oh my god. This dude, he was rapping. Biblical of action, faster than action. People do napping and back in the action. Bro. He ain't flying over. What the fuck? This nigga's a bum.
The only thing I love more than killing is treasure.
Nah, that ain't it, man. I'm sorry. I had to tell you straight up. Like, yo, you gotta Oh man, like that talent show I went to. I ain't know. Nah, it was with Dorian. I went to one of their talent show. Yo, I had to really compose myself because I ain't know it wasn't. You ain't supposed to laugh at people, nigga. Well, bruh. You ain't got no armor already, my boy. What are you doing? For the bot show up.
Yeah. What a curious find.
Well, alright.
The only thing I love more than killing is treasure.
Beware, our enemies are here.
Come, we fight. Stop traipsing and pick up your weapon.
Got your ass.
I've already forgotten your name.
I see our foes.
They dare attack us?
You're more valuable dead. The eye opens. I spot the rascals there.
I'm ready to be unleashed.
You like
Are
that?
you using that?
I see our foes.
No shame. Just remember, no good deed goes unpunished. Your kindness will not go unnoticed.
This no longer stands as an insult to my craft. I see our foes.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
True warrior knows patience.
Carnage is a beautiful thing.
Precision is a thief's best tool.
A true warrior knows patience.
Weakling.
No shame in death.
What is this nigga doing? Good job.
Oops. Someone's angry at me. Your pennies.
Armor fit for a warrior. Not yet.
I sell no lies, only the painful truth.
Armor fit for a warrior.
I'm ready to be unleashed.
Hydrocarbon close.
Rah!
Kindness will be repaid. My sincerest gratitude.
Beautiful.
First, nothing less.
Can't fight with this. A worthy weapon.
Big boy here. Ah, fuck.
This no longer stands as an insult to my craft.
Ketsu back there getting fucked up.
Fit for a warrior. Fate rewards our diligence. Beware, our enemies are here.
I sell no lies, only the painful truth.
It's nice to feel protected.
Fate rewards our diligence.
Drop this. And his bow.
Look at that item.
Anybody want this?
My armor is again up to standards. Head for my marker. Our enemies were here.
Sure.
My hearing is immaculate.
The shadow will shortly begin to spread.
Sure.
The only thing I love more than killing is treasure.
The shadow thickens.
Yeah, Battlefield was working by the way too. It was on last night. That shit was working.
Called off.
Cloud game.
Our enemies were here.
Yeah, they're coming around us. Make sure we around this nigga.
Come on.
Relax, we got your back. You should activate your special as soon as they get here. I don't know if you're thinking like that. Not yet, this nigga. Why are you scared? Anybody coming to you, if you gay as hell, you can scramble a hole. You can take out one nigga if you was playing like that. Hunt them as well.
Worthy of my skills.
Got that dumbass. Man, huh? This shit is looted already. Oh no. I done broke this, ain't no way.
Fate rewards our diligence.
The only thing I love more than killing is treasure.
Like that, what's the name there, boss? Get the thunder shit. Spam the thunder so the dumbass niggas don't know. Thunder's gonna be OP. Once they come, you already know.
Not bad. Just remember, no good deed goes unpunished.
What a curious find.
Oh yeah, I'm maxed out. It's over. Come over here, I dare y'all. fighting. Come on.
Your kindness will not go away. Stop chasing and step away.
The strongest Jedi.
No good deed goes
Quiet. There's no shame in death.
I know you saw Fury and wilding. Loving that nigga maxed out.
The shadow will soon spread.
The last dude, he ran. There's a bounty over here somewhere. Protect these bodies. Might be still revivable.
A man is defined by neither victory nor failure.
The shadow
He won,
spreads.
Takeda. You don't have to say that.
Too weak on them niggas down there. That's why I said push them niggas. As soon as I saw niggas dying and I saw names, I'm like, oh yeah, you think you about to beat some bots up? And chill over there? Absolutely not. Sometimes you gotta look at that shit, see what's close, and start. Like, oh, we need to get so many messenger 3 more times. That's just 6 kills in that area we was just in, the little tree area. You need more. You need 9 more for dominance and yang. You gonna do another trio? You better match up right now. It's not enough to get invited to the God's
We will show them how legends come to be.
And nightmares.
Nigga ran away. That's why you need to focus on getting Fury up. I got 5 of them bitches. He had Takeda, but he probably had that dumbass. I mean, it's, you gotta know how to use it. The second Takeda finisher, you gotta know how to use that shit. That Chidori shit. You just gotta use it when you see red. Niggas hurt? That's when.
We will show them how legends come to be. By my sword,
That's correct. I have not changed my outfit.
Going to tell me why I found you half dead that fateful day?
Oh, he got Karumi. Okay. Alright. Rank higher than us. That's the I only play this game all day ass niggas.
What? Where did you come from?
Nothing personal.
Ah, I tried to grab this nigga. Yo, how is he loading up before me, bro? What the?
a man only dies when his name is forgotten.
Where the other nigga go? Like,
The fools have launched an assault.
bitch ass nigga. I was about to beat his ass for real till his homie came. That nigga ain't even, he just let himself die. Go back to the Xbox lobby, bro, playing like that.
I will not die here.
shadow will shortly begin to spread. The shadow thickens.
We can move. They are attacking me. I seek blood. If looks could kill. But they just did. Thank you. Your assistance is noted.
Yeah, gold load. Gold plate niggas. Expected that gold fish hard to get. I'm close. I'm like 180. Actually, I think I get purple after this. Like the nigga that was, whatever he did.
I will see.